got the Santa lorry going out to Ukraine, to the charity out there which is called Scotland Ukraine, and we've got a pile of volunteers with us today who have all gave their time to help pack the lorry, and estimate in the region of over 3,000 boxes and items and beds and medical equipment. Generators are all going out there to help in Ukraine. The lorry was meant to go out before Christmas, but we've managed to now get it to go today. We've been doing this 10 months now, maybe no more longer than that, 11 months, and this is our 14th
consignment.
14th consignment. We've had small vehicles go out as well, but the bigger lorries, the 44-foot lorries, are the big ones, and this is the 14th one that's on its way. I decided to open a small campaign in Lochgilphead, and originally was sending a van and a trailer out, and the community here have just been amazing, haven't they? And we ended up having, Nikki came on board, and we had to then find an Arctic lorry 3 weeks later, and we managed to get premises through a local company called McLeod's, and they gave us the old post office, so we use this to pack everything, sort everything. All the donations come in here on a Wednesday, and we're now after Christmas and still doing it. I would say 80% of the donations is from Argyll, but we have had outreach groups further afield from like Aberdeen down to Glasgow, who at the time when our lorry was going, they would ask if they could put aid on our lorry. We've actually been recognised by the Ukrainian government out there, and we have recommendation letters for the humanitarian aid that goes out, which means it's a lot easier for the consignments to go through the different customs and the borders and stuff, because these certificates are there. And the mayor in Vinnytsia is fully aware of what we do, and she does quite a lot out there with the team as well to promote what they're doing, which means it's easier at this end for us because they've had quite a lot of publicity out there, which then we put up on our posts, which helps our community see that our aid is going into the hands of Ukrainians. On this consignment we have loads of medical aid. Generators was a big one that was asked for because of the blackouts in Ukraine over the last 4 months.
Yes.
So we had a big plea out for generators. So there's loads of generators going out, torches, head torches, anything that gives them a bit of light, gas stoves, cooking elements for outside. And then on top of that, your general standard humanitarian aid, which covers from food, nappies, baby food, all the way to crutches and walking aids and medical beds, and I mean the list is endless, and it changes from lorry to lorry. You know, like sometimes on this one particularly it was all the generators that had to go out, but over the summer it was summer clothing and lighter things for them to use, because the winter clothes had obviously, people were cutting the sleeves off their winter clothes because they had no summer clothes because of the way the seasons have turned. So this one specifically has got loads of winter stuff. There's loads of blankets, jackets, hats, gloves, isn't it?
Yes, I mean that's from babies right through all the adults as well.
And we've got all the water going on this time as well because of the conflict recently. A lot of the utilities have been hit, so water was a big thing they needed. So we've got 10 pallets of water going on, and there's also 4 big pallets of soup as well, including boxes and boxes of food that's been donated by the community.
We've also got pool tables going out, and
for recreation.
They're not just even for recreation, it's for rehab, but for people that have been in hospital or recovering. It just gives them, they have a programme working out there, and it just gives them that wee bit of respite, takes their mind off things for a wee while. So we've actually got 2 going out, so that's a good thing as well. Something a wee bit different.
Brilliant. And I was finally going to ask, have you had much Ukrainian refugees come to live in Lochgilphead and the surrounding area?
Yes, we have. We actually have a few with us today, helping out to load the lorry. We've actually become very good friends.
Oh yes, we've got a lot of them come in. When we were open on a Wednesday, we'd all come in and visit and see what we were up to and bring us goodies. We used to get Ukrainian sweets and chocolates. We used to love it.
Yeah, I mean they started off, I think originally they would come in if they were maybe needing 1 or 2 wee things. Obviously they've come out in a rush. But after that, they would just pop in, just for a chat. They weren't looking for anything at all.
Come for a cup of tea.
Come for a wee cup of tea and a coffee and a wee bit of leather, and we hope that's friendships that will last. I'm sure they will.
And thank you to this community. They have overwhelmed me and Nikki on a weekly basis. Every week we're in tears with something that they come in to do or want to help with, and we just want to say big thank you to this area. I mean, to think how small this area is and the amount of aid and support that has come from here to go out to Ukraine is phenomenal. You can't even put that into words, actually.
No, you can't.
It's overwhelming.
We're so lucky. I mean, I think it's safe to say it's a community-led project. Really, we're only here to do the bits.
It was the community that made this happen.